Hello and welcome to a small cottage solar installation to provide evening power from solar panels. This is not ideal because there are trees which cast shadows on solar panels, but in the winter of course the sun is very low, so one can get sun shining directly at the panels, and of course one's consumption is greater in the winter when the sun is low. In the summer when the sun is high you don't need so much power. So we've just got one panel on the roof which we can't see there, and the rest are here. Now you can see that there's shadow falling over these, and so I've used some 10-watt panels in a 24-volt array, so that you've got 12 volts and 12 volts. They're 12 volts each, making up the 24 volts, and they're wired so that the 12 volt rail is together, so provided that one is in sun and that one is in sun, it doesn't matter that that is in shade and that is in shade, or whatever it is, it still generates, because provided one of these is conducting and one of these is conducting, it works. And we've got another one of these over here. They're quite effective. Now our battery cupboard is made up of solar panels. Provided one uses a crossbar to give it strength, you can use solar panels as doors. So there we have the crossbar giving that strength, and in here we have our batteries. We've got 40 80-hour batteries, 80 amp hour batteries here, and we can open up the top as well. They're wired in 24 volts, and so they're wired in pairs, so that's a pair, and the connections are at the back. I always use red wire for positive and black wire for negative, and in the middle here we've got two lengths of 2mm solder wire, which blows about 10 amps each, so that's 20 amps available from each. So from 20 pairs of batteries, that's 400 amps available. We've got these solar panels which are 60 volts, 50 volts working, wired through an EP solar MPPT controller up there, and that has a meter here. You can see the battery's at 27.7 volts and we're getting 30 amps in at the moment. I've got other panels which are flexible panels on this roof. This is slightly north facing, but for most of the year they get some sun, and those are wired through their own controllers. These controllers do 4 of those panels each, 400 watts each. I've got a couple that I had at 24 volts. These have a problem in that they put out only about 27.7 volts for constant voltage charging. It's not good when you have intermittent sunshine, when you do really want to pump that power in. And these two, I happen to have got 48 volt ones, so I've put the output of the 48 volt controllers in, mixed in with these panels here going through the EP solar charger, and it works very well. The small arrays of 10 watt panels there, I've got 8 pairs, are going through this controller, and don't know, we can see very easily what it's saying at the moment. At the moment they're only producing 24 watts. This controller tends to be wary of overcharging batteries. Again, this doesn't charge batteries up beyond the 27.7 volts, but it works, and the important thing is that when the batteries are low they get charged. I've got 2 meters. This meter tells us how much power is going in, so you can see 33 amps. The battery's at 26 volts here, and we're putting 870 watts in, and since the 1st of September we've put in 75 kilowatt hours. Now at the bottom I've got a power jack 8 kilowatt inverter, and I don't want to take this off because it's a pain putting it back on, and this is switched on by a time switch every evening at 6 o'clock. And when I switch it on, you can see the red light there, and it generates, I've got a switch that changes over between grid tie supported mains grid in the day, and in the evenings we go over to this system. Now the sun's a bit bright, so it's a bit difficult to see. At the moment I've just turned it on. We're not drawing much. There's 7 watts going out. It's 230 volts and it's not drawing any current, but you can see here we've taken out 54.7, so 55 kilowatt hours energy out in the evenings. So this system does produce power for lighting and other things during the evenings, and it's working very well indeed.